happens, it happens. We're just going to keep going. If I have to record again, I'll record again. But you are here. You are live here at Club Credit and Chill with the natural lady boss, L Boogie. And right now it says it again. It's just me. So we're going to record. If it does it, then we're going to keep going. Oh my gosh. I'll just probably have to record this again. I'm not worried about it no more. I can't. So today, what we was talking about here is, as you can see, that I said that it's all about business funding and credit. So here it's Thursday. It's True Story Thursday here with the Natural Lady Boss on Power Mommy Moves, and we're gonna talk about getting you that business credit that you need in order to start your business or continue to have the business that you already have and keep it going. But I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a couple questions before I even start. So, is it that, have you even thought about having a business, so to speak? Yeah. It's public. Now it's live. See what I'm saying? I do not know what's going on. But anyway, let's get back. Facebook, let me tell you what happened. I did this whole beginning and it wasn't even to you guys. Like for a minute, 37 seconds, Facebook said, you don't need to talk to Facebook anymore. Facebook said that about Facebook. They said, you, Natural Lady Boss, do not need to talk to Facebook anymore. You don't need to tell them how they can become a business owner, how they can get business funding. We're going to shut you off and you're just going to talk to yourself. So that's what just happened for the first minute and change of this broadcast. So if you're sharing it, make sure you fast forward the first minute and about 30 seconds because you're really not going to see much. You might see me, you might not. I'm not too sure. But as I introduce myself for you guys, because I already did it for Periscope, I am the one, the only Natural Lady Boss, L Boogie, and I'm here with the Power Mommy Moves. Today, just like we've been all week, we've been at Club Credit and Chill. It's True Story Thursday, and the true story is you can become a business owner and receive business funding and credit without using your social security number or personal credit. But I have a question that I want to ask. I had a couple questions, but the first one is, have you thought about even having a business? If you don't have a business at all, do you have an idea as if you could start a business, what type of business would you start? There's whole realm, a whole world of different type of things you can do as a business. But have you ever thought about like something that you're good at, something that you have a passion for doing, whether it's cooking, it's some type of anything, whatever it is. If you like to make stuff, build stuff, if you can plan events, you can plan travel, you like to help people, things like that. Have you just thought about having a business, turning your passion into profits, right? But what a lot of people might be thinking is, well, Boogie, you've been talking about what Novae does all week, and it's cool and all, but what gives you qualified to talk about business in itself? So I'm going to tell you, I have 2 degrees. I have a bachelor's in business management with a minor in marketing. I graduated summa cum laude with a GPA of 3.8. I am in the National Scholars Honors Society. So I'm just about this much smart. I'm a little bit smart. Also, I have a master's degree in business management. I did a minor in there, as well as I have a GPA. I graduated with a 3.9 GPA. That's only because I was a single parent. I was one shy away of having that 4.0, but it's okay. I graduated with high honors, and I have some experience within the private sector of with business, as well as I work for the city of New York. I'm with my second agency right now. It's going on 8 years. I've worked for the city of New York, and my goal is to not work for anyone else, to clock in officially for myself. And that time is coming very, very soon. So the other things that I want to discuss with you that qualifies me to talk about business, because I've been with Novae, I've been doing this for 5 years. Hey, Miss Clement Ellis, you made it to the club. Yes, you made it to the club. See, I'm telling you, I hope you at your club right now, your club spot, because I see you over there in the corner at the bar. So you need to make sure that you got your drink ready, because I have mine. I'm not going to show you the bottle I'm using, but I'll show you the back of it. But you made it. I'm so glad you made it. Thank you for tuning in. So I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been with Novae since pre-launch of December 2014. Through countless trainings and countless listening and actually understanding and doing what my mentors and coaches have been saying, I'm able to do the same things on repeat, that is taking me to the place where I am and will become a multi-millionaire, not just a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. Also, my mentor himself, Mr. Rico McDaniel McCambry, he is a multi-millionaire. So who better to get your information from is from someone who has been where you've been. Not everybody has been gifted with that silver spoon. And he was brought up in a single parent home. Just like me, I'm a single parent. He knows my son. My son looks up to him as well. He has so many accomplishments that I can't even go through them all right now. But if I'm listening to a multimillionaire and I'm trying to share what he's telling me to you, that definitely makes me just a little bit qualified to tell you about business credit and funding. And last but not least, like I said, my shine is coming, so I'm not worried about it. Once I see if certain people is worried about how the financial is going, then I might shake a little. But if they not worried, I'm not worried. So I know my time is coming. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about how you can get business credit and funding and what it's going to take for you to do this, right? So with Novae, we have it. The person that shared this broadcast with you will be able to get you into a special webinar that we have going on tonight with Mr. Rico McDaniel McCambry himself. Now, he's not going to be going over exactly the business credit and funding, what I'm talking about today. But what he will be going over is this $2+ trillion stimulus package and how each and every one of you can get some of that money. People think that they may not be qualified to get it, but trust and believe, you just might be qualified to get a part of that 2 trillion with the T money. Hey, Miss Friday Goins, thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I so appreciate you. You know that as always. Make sure you have your glass ready because I have mine, as I showed Miss Clement Ellis. Hi, yes, 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 the other queen is here. Miss Lolita, I love you. And please inbox me because I've been trying to order one of the bracelets because I really, really need it now. I needed it before, but I need to get one of your bracelets. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, it's time for the Phoenix to teach. It's time. But we're going to get back to it. So, it's, oh, you got the Moscato. Oh, Miss Friday Goins got the Moscato on deck. I went a little bit harder. It's dark, but I ain't gonna show the front label, but it's dark. I have a nice mix, and Miss Clement Ellis definitely gave me my idea for tomorrow's drink, so I gotta prepare it tonight so it's ready tomorrow. So what happens when you do get a part of Novae's business funding and credit? Well, this is how it starts. So you're going to get a personal credit profile, right? So the restoration of your own personal credit would assist in the funding. So How could you not go wrong with that? So we're going to help you fix your own credit while we're going to help you get the business funding credit for your business. You also get a business credit profile, and I'm going to go deep into this in a little bit, but we address your business lenders compliance items to identify any items lenders may need to require to you to be approved, right? And then, of course, you have your guaranteed funding, because we'll continue to develop your profile until you are approved for business funding of at least, get this, $50,000. $50,000, you can be approved. We're going to keep going at your profile and doing all the right things to make sure you get approved for that amount. So, what happens with the Novae credit building program? Business credit building program. I'm sorry. So, I guess it's time for that drink. Drink up, everybody. Now, Novae will build and establish your business credit so you can qualify for business funding in your business name that's separate from your personal credit. So your business funding and credit is going to be in your business name. So if your name is Joe Smith, it's not going to be Joe Smith Business. It's going to be tonic water, so to speak, and then your name is going to be on the sides, just to give you a visual of what it would be, right? So what we do it in 7 steps. So the first step that comes with this, but the first step that happens is we establish your business credibility. And that's very important because you want to gain business listing congruency and establish compliance items, like I said, needed for your business credit in your business name, right? So then it goes on to step 2. And step 2 is we're going to help you establish your business credit report. Now, it's not just regular credit reports like TransUnion and things that we have for our personal credit, but they actually have business credit reports. And the same thing, just like in personal credit, if there's nothing on your business credit report, then they have no way of getting you anywhere with the banks or anyway to show that, okay, they have made money, they do good making payments on their bills, so we can trust them when lending them money. But we're going to help you set up accounts with business credit reporting agencies to begin your history. So that's the second thing, even though the first thing you want to do. Step 3 is we're gonna help you establish starter business credit accounts. So 90% of the vendors out there for business credit, they actually do not report to the business credit agencies. And that's what you want. But with Novae, we have the link and we have the listing of all the all the vendor accounts, the vendors out there that'll actually, report to the business agencies, credit agencies. I'm stumbling on my words. The business credit agencies in order to build the credit history. So, step 4 is we're going to monitor your business credit reports. So we help analyze if you need to add more trade lines or if it's time for you to move to the next step. Then you have step 5. Step 5 is we're going to help you establish larger credit accounts. Now, with these credit accounts, it depends on where you at, and larger accounts meaning more money. So you're building your credit in all these steps, and once you get to step 5, we're going to help you get to the bigger account. So you might have a $10,000 limit, so to speak, So then we get to step 6. And step 6 is you're going to get advanced business building accounts. So this is where you might set up a fleet card. Now you ask an L, what is a fleet card or fleet credit? So fleet credit is a type of credit service where it helps manage the vehicles that's associated with your business that you own and operate. So the car that you have, that you are hauling lumber, so to speak, a fleet credit card will help pay for the gas, it'll help pay for any repairs, but it's all under your business credit. So you're not using your personal credit card, your personal cash. It's a business car, it's for business use. You're going to use this fleet card in order to pay for your vehicle's needs. Then we go on to step 7, right? Step 7 is going to help you acquire revolving and cash business credit accounts. So this is where we help you establish credit accounts through larger banks and credit card companies and also alternative lenders, right? So that's just 7 steps that tells you what's going to happen when you become a part of the Novae business funding and credit, right? But that's not what's actually included. So I'm going to go through what's included, and you can tell me, or you can think about it yourself. Like, if you get all of this, I'm going to just tell you a rough estimate of how much it will cost, right? So you get business credit, finance suite, you get a business credit repair, you get personal business coaching and advisement, you get access to lending services in specific terms, you get a DUNS number, will help you get the DUNS number, and profile activation, where a lot of people don't realize that DUNS number you can get for free and you don't have to pay to get it. But we'll help you get that, and will help you activate your profile. So this helps you start building credit. We'll show you other tips and tricks that'll show you and help you to be, I guess, more professional at it, that it's not showing that your home address is your business address, that you actually set up a business address, you set up your phone for business, everything. You set up emails. You know, a lot of people say, you know, I'm a business owner and I have whatever at gmail.com. Well, you don't want to have a Gmail account. You don't want to have an Outlook account. I actually finished setting up one of my email accounts, one of my professional email accounts. So it'll be at support at such and such. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but I finished setting up that, and you're going to make sure, we're going to help you make sure you have all of that. You're also going to get personal credit restoration for 1 year. And within that year, depending upon where your credit is at, you're going to see a major jump. You know, we're going to help you not only build your business credit, but we're going to help fix and or build your personal credit. You're also going to get the Experian Smart Business Monitoring. Now, a lot of people didn't even know that they have this, and I'm one of them until I've been in this company. I didn't even know anything about a smart business monitoring. And like I said, I have a degree in business. So a lot of the stuff that I'm taught in school, that a lot of us is taught in school, you're only going to learn here at Novae. You're going to be like, wow, I had no idea until I joined you guys about this. And it's straight facts. And last but not least, you're going to get the personal debt and budgeting software when it comes to building your business credit and funding. Now, all of that I mentioned, right? You would think there'll be a whole lot, because it is. But just each and every one of those, for a total, I can tell you that if you go anywhere else and get it separately, the total amount that you put all of that together would be over $11,000. Of course, Novae charges nowhere near $11,000 plus dollars. We're going to add on the plus because some extra dollars in there. Novae charges you nowhere near that. But I'm not going to tell you the price, because what I want you to do is, besides you're going to get back to the person that shared this broadcast with you to find out more about the business funding and credit, I also want you to join a live broadcast tonight with Mr. Rico McCambry, and he's going to be talking about how you can get a part of this 2 trillion with the T stimulus package, the $2 trillion stimulus package that the government has released or is about to release, so to speak. He's going to show you how you can get it, even if you think you don't qualify. We learned so much, and we're hearing about it, but we don't know who qualifies and how do you qualify and what do you have to do and where do I go. Tonight at 9 p.m., if you go to www.novae, Novae live, that's novalive.com, and you register, because tonight at 9 p.m., make sure you have your book that you've been writing with all week. You have your pen ready. You get someplace where you can take notes, because he's going to be giving you the exact blueprint on how you can get this money. And I'm telling you, I'm on board, because I am a business owner and I'm trying to build my business even more. So I'm getting a part of this stimulus. I'm getting. So if you're like me, or if you want to start a business, you definitely want to be on this. If you're already a business owner, whether you're in, oh my gosh, if you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, if you have a regular small home-based business, if you have a small business outside where you have a brick and mortar, you know, you want to make sure that you're on this broadcast tonight. I'm going to drop the information on here. I'm going to share it on my Facebook page, Instagram. I'm going to be sharing it on, I already shared it on Instagram. Actually, I'm going to share it here with you guys on Periscope. But you just want to make sure and think about all of your options, because a lot of people saying, I don't want to be a business owner. It's too much work. And yes, it is a lot of work to be a business owner, but is it much more work being out of work? Working at home, it's like, okay, you work from home, you're grateful for a job, and trust me, if you're working from home, yes, please be grateful that you have a job, because a lot of people got laid off. I have friends that can't go back to work right now because the type of work that they do, they're in construction or something like that, so they're laid off. Like, that's it. They can't go back to work. Some private schools had to shut down. Certain industries, it's just not one particular sector that is out of work. It's tons of people out of work. So definitely be grateful that you have a job, but you need to open your mind up to other possibilities. I have so many business ideas, and like the top three is what I'm steady working on. And I know I need to focus on one, but I just can't help it. Like, I have to stay busy. But it's actually four, because one of them is my sons. But I have four, like I said, including my sons, that I'm steady working on. And this part of this stimulus package, I'm going to get, because it's going to help, whether it's going to help one business, two business, or all four. I'm going to make sure to get it. So tomorrow is Friday. It's Funny Friday. We're going to have fun, but I am going to talk about credit. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. When it comes to tomorrow, I'm trying to think, did I write it down in my book? No, I didn't. So it's going to be a surprise for me too. But we're going to make sure it's happening. You're going to make sure that you have your drinks. You're going to make sure that you are nice and relaxed, because tomorrow's Friday. A lot of you got paid in a major way, because all week I've been giving out these nuggets of what Novae does. And even if it's not for you, even if you're like, you know what, I don't want to be an affiliate, I don't want to have a business, but I may want to get my credit fixed. This is what it's all about. This is why I did it all week. And even if it's not for you, if you just feel as though you don't want to have it at all, share this broadcast with somebody. Don't keep this information to yourself, because there's somebody that that they may not tell you, but if they see it on your page that you shared it, it's like, oh wow, they'll click on it, get the information, and it can start something for them. It can be their journey to greatness. I'm glad that 5 years ago I was introduced to the business, so to speak, I started in February of 2014 in network marketing, period, where I officially opened my business, but I didn't start with Novae until the actual pre-launch in December of the same year. So I've been with Novae since pre-launch, since before we actually launched. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm here. And you will be too if you just take a chance on yourself. You know, it about this that's going on. It's not about getting to your happy ending. It's more about making sure you get to your happy beginning, because you're happy now. It's time for you to work on your happy beginning. So, with that being said, I'm going to finish up and I'm going to get ready for tonight's broadcast because I already have my book. I have everything set up. Um, Me and the Black Label is going to chill for a little while. I'm going to get ready for tomorrow's broadcast and I'm going to set up some specialty drinks that I'm going to make. Probably going to make a punch out of something that just it's dangerous, but I'm going to do it. So thank you so much for joining today's broadcast. And I want you to make sure that you share this broadcast. And, you know, I appreciate you guys being with me thus far, but it's not over with. So you guys have a great night. Be safe, and make sure that if you're catching a replay, you hashtag replay game. You guys have a good night. I'll see you later. Peace.